Hi, I'm Linda from Barlady's Body Blitz, and this is my fur baby Minnie, and I'm going to show you how I groom her with these little gloves, and it gets so much fur off. I mean, you might not even want to see this, but I'm just so amazed by this that I need to share it with the world. I don't even know what brand these gloves are. I think they were just some cheap ones, and I saw an Instagram ad, and then I decided to get it because I thought, may as well. Here, Minnie, front and center, may as well. Come here, come here. We're going to do this so that we can show the people. We're going to show the people, darling. Yeah. She actually really likes it. I usually do it outside on the grass, so I think for her, doing it somewhere different is a bit weird. She's purring, you might not be able to hear that. But yeah, she actually likes it because it's kind of like a massage. And I do this to her every day. So I do brush her every day. It might not seem like she's enjoying it very much. So this is little Minnie. She's 13. And in summer, she molts like crazy. We've got another kitty, Yoda, who has long white hair, and you would think that he'd be the one that's molting all the time. But somehow, it's not him, it's little Minnie, and her fur is so soft. It's like the undercoat. It's not even, when it comes off, it's kind of this downy, almost like a light brown color. And it comes off, see now she's enjoying it. It comes off everywhere. Every little spot that she sits, there's a bit of Minnie, a bit of Minnie's DNA. So getting these gloves has been a really good thing because I can try and get as much of as possible because they eat it, you see, they groom themselves and then they swallow it. And Yoda, because he hates being brushed, unfortunately, and it's not my fault. He's my partner's cat, and he was supposed to start brushing him from baby, and he didn't because he was too lazy, and I wasn't going to do everything for that cat too. So unfortunately now as an adult, he hates being brushed. So he licks it all, eats it all, and then barfs up these horrible sausages of fur. They're like this compact. I don't even know how he eats with that stuff in his stomach. Poor little thing. Yeah, he had one yesterday and it was like this projectile vomit of hair sausage. And yeah, so I mean, it's quite normal for cats to do that because I guess in the wild they don't have someone grooming them, or they might groom each other a little bit, but they still eat it. So unfortunately, he doesn't like it too much. But Minnie, on the other hand, loves being groomed and brushed because I've done it since she was a baby. And so this is nothing new for her. This is quite normal for her, but usually outside. And she's a very routine little girl. She likes only to do things exactly in the same spot at the same time. So that's why she was trying to run away a little bit before. Okay, I think we've had enough. So we can demonstrate now how this peels off. And by the way, she's at the end of her molting now, okay? So at the beginning, when she started molting, it was a million times worse than this. Yeah, darling, now we're going to stop and show the people. Watch this. You actually can peel off the whole thing. How gross is that? Some people make things out of them, and I have to admit, I have made little animals out of this before. Not recently, but a while ago. I kind of make it into a little ball, and then if you get multiple little balls and make one the body, one the head, little legs, and then I used colourful pins, you know, like the pins you use for sewing, to make eyes and a nose. A bit strange, I know. I'll post a picture so you can see what they look like. It is a bit strange to do that. Some people actually make wool out of it and knit. I know one lady that made gloves and scarves out of her cat's fur, which is very strange and bizarre. You can't probably see it on camera, but I am covered in cat hair, so this was really not a good idea. But I highly recommend, even if you have a short hair cat, highly recommend these things. They're just like little silicone dots. I'll try and link below some other brand. I don't even remember where I got these or when I got these. It was years ago. So I can't even tell you the brand, but yeah, they're really good. So I should get endorsements really from whoever owns these. Maybe if they see it, they can send me some endorsements. Not really. Okay, so what else have I got for you today? Thank you. Thank you so much for buying me so many coffees. I am super caffeinated. I've been getting so many that honestly, like I've been bouncing off the walls. I mean, that's probably a really bad joke because you obviously know it's not really coffee, but I really appreciate all of the support. If you didn't watch my last coffee talk, basically I put a link to Buy Me a Coffee, which is another platform where you can, it's like a donation basically, just to show appreciation, just a small amount to kind of say, hey, I watch your workouts and thank you so much for all the free content and please keep it up, you know, that sort of thing. And people have really been sending me lots of coffees and I'm really, really appreciative of that. You'll see the link below at the top of the description if you want to be one of those wonderful people too. The other thing I wanted to mention is that I started another YouTube channel. So those who have been following my story, I was sick for a couple of years and with hormonal issues. And as part of that, I had massive insomnia and it was just the worst thing to just sit there for hours and hours and not be able to sleep. I tried everything. I tried every type of supplement. I even tried changing my sleeping cycle. So I used to go to bed at 2 a.m. in the morning to try and get a full sleep. And then the worst thing was that there was a guy across the road with this car that made the worst sound. It was like, you know, that motor, zooked up car motor sound. And he would wake me up because he would go to work at 4 a.m. I don't know what he was doing. And he'd wake me up just as I was kind of getting into that sleep zone. So it was just a losing battle, fighting a losing battle. But I did try many, many different things to help me. And I did find that relaxing and really getting myself into that zone, that kind of brain wave, that delta theta sort of brain wave, helped a lot. And so I tried binaural beats, which is basically a different frequency in each ear that's supposed to set your brain or get your brain into a specific brain wave to help your body relax and then to help you sleep, or just to help you relax so you can study or do whatever you want to do in that brain wave. Some people use it for meditation. I also tried all sorts of meditation music, calming sounds like rain, rainforest sounds, birds chirping, everything. So I wanted to compile all of the different things that I kind of listened to in a channel which is called Calm Relax Studios. And I've got the YouTube link below, my YouTube 2.0. And it's basically just a whole bunch of beautiful sounds to help you with sleep and relaxation, white noise, even car engines, plane cabin sounds, you know how you always fall asleep on the plane, all those sort of amazing things, and I'm going to be adding to it. So if you have any recommendations of sounds that really help you fall asleep, please leave me some comments below and I'll try and add those in. If you could please head on over and subscribe to my channel, I'd really appreciate it. I am trying to get it monetized, which basically means that I'll be able to get some more income through Google, through ads. But I'm only going to be putting ads at the very beginning because I know it's the most annoying thing when you're falling asleep and you are hearing beautiful nature sounds and then all of a sudden there's this really loud ad in the middle of it. So I definitely will not be doing that to anyone. But yeah, if you could subscribe, I need 1,000 subscribers before I can monetize and it would really help me out. Obviously, not having worked so much for quite a while, a couple of years, I did lose a lot of income. Thank goodness for savings. Thank goodness for supportive family to help me out in every way. But I am getting myself back on my feet And this is just another way to make a little bit of income. YouTube does not pay a lot, despite what people may think. Unless you have millions of followers, you're not getting a huge payout. So any little bit counts. So thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe, because I've actually heard that only something like 40% of people that use the video subscribe. And it's easy to forget to just click that little button. So if you can, please subscribe to this channel and head on over to Calm Relax Studios. Link is going to be below, and subscribe to that one too. Thank you very much. Now, lastly, I wanted to tell you about my weekly sale that is still going on. So obviously, because I didn't film for a while, there wasn't any new content in the weekly sale. But keeping in mind, I've got over 800 workouts, and a lot of them are filmed in series. And basically with the weekly sale, each week, I try to do it weekly. Sometimes it's fortnightly if I'm really busy. But I update it and I put different workouts on sale for 99 cents per download. So there's non-YouTube workouts on there, there's YouTube workouts on there. If you're going away, you don't have reliable internet, you've got the download there. And the other thing you can do, you don't have to download it if you don't have much space for data. You can actually watch it directly from the Google Drive app. So that's another way of streaming it. So if you want to own some of my workouts for life and make sure that you have them wherever you need them, put them on a USB stick or as many as you want, and then take them wherever you go and do Pilates while you're on vacation, do Pilates while you're out of internet range, do Pilates on the big TV screen. If you don't have a smart TV, you can use the USB port. So there's many more options if you do own the downloads. I've got the link below. It's on my website, workoutdvdworld.com.au. And yeah, as I said, I'm going to be adding all of the newer workouts to there as well. So you've just got to keep checking in, because I change them all the time and I kind of decide spur of the moment. So if you want to see the mobility series on there, for example, it will eventually be on there, and all of the new non-YouTube content I'm filming will be on there too. Talking about the mobility series, I did just film mobility rotations, which was a great workout. It was very much a hip opener and a mobilizer of the joints, lots of rotating actions and a nice burn too. It was started with standing and then went down to the mat, so a little bit of everything. No equipment in this one, but it's definitely still an effective, challenging workout. More intermediate rather than advanced, but it's not really supposed to be a big burn. It's more about balancing the body and mobilizing through all of those joints. So you've got a really nice, balanced, injury-free physique. That will be coming out soon for sale as downloads and on DVD, and I'll keep you posted as to the other ones that are coming out as well. And the 1,000 rep challenge is continuing. We've had quads last week, and the next one that's coming out is outer thighs, definitely another big burn. And by popular request, I will be filming one for the back of the thighs, the glutes, and there'll obviously be some arms and abs as well. So I hope you're enjoying those. Keep it burning with thousands of reps if you're doing more than one at a time. Adding those ankle weights if you're super crazy, otherwise just do it without and you'll still get an awesome, challenging workout. If you have any requests, as I've always mentioned, leave them below. I will definitely try and get to them. I'm filming quite a bit at the moment because I love it. I've been having audio issues, which is frustrating, but I think I've figured it out now. And yeah, just write me comments below. Tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like, and I'll definitely keep things in mind. That's all I have for you today. Thanks so much for listening, and I'll see you again soon.